And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Jailton Almeida! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Curtis Racer
Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, great to be with you tonight, live from Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. And when I was here for UFC 113 back in 2010, George St. Pierre wasn't even fighting. Loudest pro sports venue I have ever heard in my life.
John, they get so excited to watch a fight. Look, man, when you go to Montreal, it's a great city, but it's cold. People are going to the arena not only for the fights, but to escape the snow. And once they get there, they are screaming and going absolutely crazy. This is a great fight environment.
Blaydes is in half guard, making all these shots count. Well, it looks as though that strike may be open.
Oh, Kimura attack, yup.
Oh, he's in trouble. No, he's out. The fight's gonna continue.
Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Blaydes. Good, solid strike on the ground.
Just because he got taken down doesn't mean he ain't gonna punch. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom. Now he's going full mount.
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head.
He's got to start throwing now.
Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. Ground and pound strike there now. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
Oh, that looks tight.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
Get your guard position. Let's go. You got to create the space.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike.
In the half guard.
Blaydes is now dealing with a cheek cut. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Blaydes is back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. Oh, big shots from the top. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
Under 90 seconds now to go in round one.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
Beautiful transition.
Blaydes is back in full mount.
I mean, at this point, you just have to do something. You know, you have to maybe start trying to pull guard, grab him, pull him into you to try to change it and get him in your realm where you have the advantage.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the under.
Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have?
Nope.
Lucky guy.
Okay.
I have.
It's okay.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, back to the stools we go, and it's starting to look like a second mouth on his cheek.
Yeah, it looks terrible. I mean, the guy is getting hit with big shots. One big enough to open up a nasty cut on his cheek. While it's in a better spot, it still is very difficult to deal with.
Like if he absorbs another strike on that cheek, he might actually be able to eat through that cut on his cheek. I'm just saying.
He's got a big mouth.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. And he caught the kick. And the takedown attempt, but he does not land it. And that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh, look at him. He loaded up there on that high kick.
Going to the knee strike now.
Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight.
Stuffs the tape. Wow, looks like he is going for a hip toss here. Yes, he is, and with amplitude, able to take him down.
He got it. You know it. You know that it's coming, but he got it. He does a great job of disguising this technique. He is a fantastic judo player, and he did a great job of getting to his position.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Well, that combination's going to leave a mark. You see him getting top position, standing over his opponent, and delivering the ground strike. Nice job by Blaydes. Lands the ground and pound strike. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Man, look at the redness now, almost immediately on the right side of his body. All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. Blaydes is in half guard. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Oh, he's got it locked in. Oh, he's got a strong grip on that arm. I don't know.
He's starting to extend the elbow.
Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. Really good job to land these strikes from top position.
Flattens him out. This could be the beginning of the end.
These ground strikes are starting to add up. Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique. Oh, now he's in trouble.
Good work. I'm going to stand this up.
He's bridging.
Oh, no way he got out.
He was able to create enough space to get his chest back flat on the mat and defend that arm triangle. Unbelievable.
Hard to win MMA fights off of your back, but these strikes are useful from the bottom. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
atenção, quero ver uma boa combinação.
Lands the grounded pound strike here. Well, until his opponent adjusts, you might as well keep going with it. Well, he's got his back now.
Beautiful grounded pound, and now he's got his opponent cut.
And there it is, another strike on the ground gets through. Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise, the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves whenever they get
Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
his opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. He's out. What submission defense on display. Oh, man, what a strike from the bottom.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Blaydes is looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied. That is how you reverse position on the ground. Beautifully done by him there.
Nice work, guys.
Final seconds here of round two. Blaydes' eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. All right, that's the end of round number two. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
He's got a good submission game now, so you got to keep the fight standing.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go. 5 minutes remain in the fight. Starting to do some huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Now he's back up.
Big left hand.
Oh, nice elbow. Striking from every position, lands a strike from the bottom.
Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling really started to become a factor, champ.
The swelling's starting to become a factor. This guy is so good at recognizing a weakness in his opponent. He got him hurt, he got him swollen a little bit, and now it's starting to pay dividends. Look at that. There's the elbow inside.
Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. Blaydes is in half guard. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself. He passes to half guard.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys. Oh.
All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Nice defense.
All right, we told you we'd keep an eye on it, DC. That cut is starting to open up wider now, and he continues to target that area wisely.
Well, when you saw it right away, it wasn't that bad. But as he continues to target it, you can start to see it opening up. Look for him to continue to go down that route to try to get this victory. That was a slick transition.
Ground and pound, the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though. He's going after that cut over and over again, and every time he lands, the cut gets worse. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish his fight. Great job landing from the top position.
Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there.
Well-placed shot right to the swelling. Great job recognizing where he's hurt and going back to it. It looks like the official may need to call in the ringside physician.
Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. All of that body weight on his opponent.
He's got all the weight on the upper body. His feet are free to do whatever. But the arms, right now it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. Oh, he's got him in tight now, yep.
That'll do it! What a fight! Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. As you can see, the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 50 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by submission due to an arm triangle choke, Jailton Almeida!
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory by way of submission, and they put so much stock into finishing this fight. They felt like to really spin his career forward, they needed to not just win, but get the finish, and they certainly got it tonight.
They got the finish. He's such a terrific grappler. Every time he is on his back, he looks for submissions over and over again. Eventually, he found one tonight and got the desired result.